Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how to use Microsoft Excel, and this is the guide on Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is a powerful spreadsheet application used worldwide for the data management, calculations, financial analysis, charting and more. Whether you're a student, professional or entrepreneur, Excel can make organizing and analyzing data much easier, and today I'll walk you through Excel step by step, explain every icon on the ribbon and show you how to use them effectively. And by the end of this tutorial, you feel confident navigating Excel and using it like so. First, what you can do is open the Microsoft Excel. In the bottom there's a search. You can type down Microsoft Excel and type down Excel 2016 here. This is the app you need to open to your Excel, and when the Excel opens you'll see a screen called the start screen here. Typing Excel and pressing enter. When Excel opens you'll see the screen start screen. Here you can choose to open a blank workbook or a template. For now you can click onto this blank workbook, and a workbook is the main Excel file. Each workbook contains worksheets which you can see as tabs at the bottom, and each worksheet is made of cells arranged in columns, labels ABC and rows. And label 1, 2, 3, the intersection of a row and a column is called a cell. And at the top of the Excel you'll find the ribbon. The ribbon is a panel of the menus that contains all the tools and the commands, and it is divided into file, home, insert, page layout, formula tab, data tab, review tab, view tab and help tab. The home tab is basic functions like the formatting, copy paste and the alignment. In the insert tab here, this is for the adding charts, tables, images and other objects. And in the page layout over here, this is for to change the margins, orientations, themes and the page setup. Formulas tab, this is for the contains all formulas and the functions. On the data tab, tools for the importing, filtering, sorting and analyzing data. In the review tab here for the spell check, comments and protecting sheet. And in this view tab here to change all the views, zoom, freeze, pans and show hide guidelines. So let's look at the home tab. Over here you can select to this home and in detail because this is where you spend most of your time. And in the home tab icons descriptive, we have a several groups of the icons. Here this clipboard called copy paste format painter. This allows you to move, duplicate or copy formatting from one cell to another. And in this font here, font size and type, choose how your text look, bold, italic, underline, basic text styling. And in this borders and in the alignment group, in the left hand side, center, right, align your cell, top, middle, bottom, vertical alignment, merge and center, combine multiple cells into one. And in the wrap text here, you can make long text appear on the multiple lines in a cell. And in this number here, number format drop down, change data format, general currency, percentage, data, increase, decrease, decimals as well, and adjust to the decimal points. And in this styles here, this is for the conditional formatting, highlighting cells based on rules, format as tables. It quickly formats data as a table. And in the style cells here, this is for the pre-designed cells appearances as well. And in the cells you can insert rows, columns, add a new rows or columns. You can also delete the cells, remove data or the cells, format, adjust row height, column weight or hide unhide cells as well. And in this editing here, you can automatically sum selected cells. You can also fill, quickly copy values or the formulas, clear, remove content, formatting or the comment, sort, filter, search for the specific values as well. And in this insert here, this allows you to add the element for your sheet. You can add a table here just by clicking onto this, and a table will appear right over here. This inserts a structured table to organize the data. And in this illustrations, it also have a chart, spark lines, filters, links, text box and the word art. Add standalone text with styling. Using chart is easy. Select your data, click insert chart. Over here you can select any of the chart and choose the type of. Excel will automatically generate the chart by clicking onto this. Select the column or the chart that you want to put into this Excel here. And in this formulas in the top here, this is essential for the calculations. Here the keys icon, insert functions. Once you select this, you can find this insert function, auto sum, data tools, get, transfer data, forecast and the analysis as well. This arranges the data ascending, descending or by the conditions, text to the columns, remove duplicate data, validation, import external data from the files or the databases, and predictive tools like goal, seek or what if analysis. And over here in this review, the review tab is for the proofing, checking spelling or the grammar, comments, insert or reply to the cell, comments, protect sheet, workbook, restrict access or the edit as well. And in this view tab, this is for the normal page layout, page break or the preview as well. You can make a new window, arrange all of it. You can either zoom it as well, and if you want to hide any of it, you can select to this hide and the Excel will hide by itself. And you can unhide it anytime by selecting to this unhide and select OK, and you'll get into the same Excel. And for some practical tips and the shortcuts, some useful Excel tips for the Ctrl+C, V or X. This is for the copy, paste and cut. And for another is Control plus Z or Y. This is for the undo or the redo. Control plus arrow keys to navigate quickly to the edges of the data. F2 is for the edit cell content, and Alt plus equals is for the auto sum selected cells. And these shortcuts save a lot of time. So after you're done, and if you want to save an Excel file, and saving your work prevents data loss, so often you can look at the top left corner of the Excel over here. You can find this file over here. Once you get into this interface of it, you can find this save or save as. So I'm going to select to this save. Here you can add to your PC, a place, or the browse as well, and you can also put it into your drive personal. As I'm going to select this PC here, and you can select to the desktop, downloads, or the documents. And if it's your first time, you can choose a location, this PC, and you can choose desktop, downloads, or the document. You can type your file name or click on to save. As I'm going to select one of the downloads here, and this is select as the book one. You can also cut it down and type down the name for it and select save, and choose a location as well. You can select any of this, the videos, pictures, documents, downloads as well. So I'm going to select to this download here and select save, and this document will be saved in the downloads. Or you can also shortcut, you can press to the Control plus S or the Command plus S for the MacBook. And in order to share an Excel file, sharing allows others to view or edit your file. And if you're using your OneDrive or just from the Excel, you can select to this share in the top right here, and over here you can either save to this cloud, enter email address, choose permissions, view or edit, and click send. And you can also click copy link, send the generated link via email. You can go to this file in the top left. In order to print, printing helps create a physical copy of your worksheet. What you can do is simply go to this interface again, and you can select to this print here and select your printer, choose number of the copies, portrait or the landscape, orientation, paper size, preview the document on the right side, click print, and use the scaling option like Spreadsheet or the one page. And let's go back again, and in order to find and select, it is a very important feature, the find and select tools right over here helps you quickly locate or the replace data. Where to find, go to the home tab, look for the editing, and click over here. You can find any of the word. You can simply go to this find here, you can select to this find, and you can type what kind of word that you are finding. As I'm going to select one of the word and select find all or find next if you want, and over here, and it will find the word for you. And Excel highlights matching cells. The shortcut for it would be the Control plus F, and you can also replace it. And also thing is to zoom in and the zoom out. Zoom helps you see the content more clearly. So in order to zoom in or zoom out, on the bottom you can find this slider of the corner of the Excel. You can either drag the slider right to the zoom in, drag left to the zoom out here, and you can view it over here. Click zoom, choose the percentage, 100%, 75 or the 200%, and you can also hold the control. Scroll mouse wheel up to the zoom in and scroll down to zoom out. Another thing is, when working in Excel, mistakes happen. That's where undo and redo help you quickly fix or the restore action. Undo reverse is the last action. For example, if you delete a number by mistake, if you apply wrong formatting, if you insert a row accidentally, undo will bring things back how they were. In order to do that, over here select to this, and it will undo if you have mistakenly cut it off. Or you can also press the Control plus Z Windows, press Command plus Z for the Mac, and this is the fastest way. And you can also undo several actions. Click the small drop down over here, and if you undo deleting a row but decide you actually wanted it deleted, you can redo it as well by selecting to this and click the curved arrow pointing right redo icon, and it is next to the undo button here. You can also press Control plus Y Windows or something Control plus Shift plus Z, and on Mac Command plus Y. And once you save and close the file, undo history is cleared. Some actions like certain macros cannot be undone. And that is it. That's a complete walkthrough of the Microsoft Excel. And thank you for watching this tutorial. Now you're ready to use your Excel confidently for the data calculations and presentations. If you have any queries or confusion, please comment down below and we will reach out to you very soon.